Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The coin spot today is best coins one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The 1976 half-dollar coin from the United States is a fascinating piece of numismatic and historical significance. Produced during the nation's bicentennial celebration, this coin is part of a special series of U.S. coinage minted to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence. Instead of featuring the usual date, these coins display the dual date, 1776 to 1976, which instantly identifies them as bicentennial issues. The 1976 half-dollar in particular is notable for its distinctive reverse design, its role in American patriotic celebrations, and its value both as a collector's item and a symbol of the nation's heritage design. Features the obverse of the 1976 half-dollar retains the familiar portrait of President John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts. This design was first introduced in 1964 following President Kennedy's assassination and has remained largely unchanged ever since. However, for the bicentennial edition, the date beneath Kennedy's profile reads 1776-1976 rather than a single year. This was the first time a dual date had appeared on circulating U.S. coinage. The reverse of the coin underwent a temporary but iconic redesign. Instead of the standard presidential seal, the 1976 half-dollar features a dramatic depiction of Independence Hall in Philadelphia. This reverse design was created by Seth G. Huntington and includes the inscription ZNDINDNCE, Hall, United States of America, 200 Years of Freedom, and the denomination half-dollar. The choice of Independence Hall was symbolic, connecting the coin directly to the heart of America's founding events. Metal composition and minting there are two major types of 1976 half-dollars in terms of composition. The regular circulation coins, minted in Philadelphia and Denver, are composed of copper-nickel clad, which is a core of pure copper sandwiched between two layers of a copper-nickel alloy. These are the most common and were produced in large quantities, with hundreds of millions struck in addition. The U.S. Mint produced special collector versions in a 40% silver-clad composition. These were made at the San Francisco Mint and are found both in uncirculated and proof versions. The silver coins were primarily included in collector sets sold by the U.S. Mint and are more valuable than their copper-nickel counterparts. Proof versions, particularly those in original government packaging, are prized for their mirror-like surfaces and sharp details. Mintage and availability. The 1976 bicentennial half-dollar was produced in vast numbers due to the widespread celebration of the bicentennial and the popularity of Kennedy half-dollars. Over 521 million were minted for circulation, more than enough to ensure their availability to the general public. However, due to their commemorative nature, many people chose to save these coins as keepsakes rather than spend them, which means that uncirculated examples are still relatively easy to find. Here's a breakdown of mintage Philadelphia approx. 234 million, Denver approx. 287 million, San Francisco 40% silver, uncirculated. 11 million 40% silver proof, for million clad proof. 7 million collectability and value in circulated condition. It's a 1976 half-dollar. Has minimal additional value beyond its face value due to the high mintage and common availability. However, uncirculated or proof examples, especially the 40% silver versions, carry a premium. A typical silver bicentennial half-dollar may be worth between $5 and $10 depending on condition, while high-grade proof examples, especially those graded by services like PCGS or NGC, can fetch significantly more. The coin's value increases if it is part of an original mint set or includes its original packaging and documentation. Error coins, such as those with striking mistakes or off-center images, also carry higher value among collectors. Furthermore, coins with deep cameo finishes or perfect grades are highly sought after. Historical context. The 1976 bicentennial coinage was part of a larger cultural and political movement to celebrate 200 years of American independence. Congress authorized the redesign of the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins in 1973, and the coins entered circulation in 1975 and 1976. No coins dated 1975 were produced for these denominations. Instead, all bore the dual date 1776 to 1976. This was the first and only time the U.S. Mint produced circulating coins with a dual date, a unique feature that sets these coins apart in U.S. numismatic history, the release of the bicentennial. Coins coincided with a surge in patriotic sentiment, with parades, fireworks, and national ceremonies taking place across the country. These coins were meant not only as legal tender, but also as souvenirs and symbols of national pride wear to find or buy today. The 1976 Kennedy half-dollar can be found in coin shops, online marketplaces like eBay and Etsy, as well as through major numismatic dealers such as Heritage Auctions or the American Numismatic Association's marketplace. For those interested in collecting high-quality or silver versions, certified coin dealers and grading services can provide coins that have been authenticated and professionally graded. Local coin shows, estate sales, and auctions are also good places to find them, often at competitive prices. In summary, the 1976 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of American history and pride with its striking design, historical significance, and various versions. It remains a popular and accessible coin for both new and experienced collectors. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.